Land could be passed more easily to Native Hawaiian beneficiaries under a newly introduced federal resolution. KITV4's Paul Drews explains the impact the measure would make on Hawaiian homesteads. Paul.
Well, it would set in place federal standards for Native Hawaiian homesteads and would enact an idea first proposed 100 years ago. Land is very important to Native Hawaiians, and getting awarded a leasehold lot can be life-changing.
Having this lease here in Papakolea is everything. This is really important for us. This land, I wouldn't have been able to do half the things I've been able to do without my grandmother succeeding the land down to me.
While Lalea met the 1/4 Native Hawaiian blood quantum requirement, she worries about homesteads being unable to pass on to future generations.
We have a number of families that we're not able to succeed down because of intermarriage. And so children like my own who were born here in Papakolea, I get anxiety around the fact that I won't be able to succeed down to them without this 1/32nd blood quantum, without this legislation receiving consent from Congress.
In 2017, the state legislature approved a bill that would reduce the requirement down to 1/32nd. Now the issue is being heard on the federal level, a reduction originally brought up 100 years ago by Prince Kūhiō.
The intent, the vision of Prince Jonah Kūhiō Kalaniana was 1/32nd. It was not 100% blood quantum, 50% blood quantum, 25% blood quantum. It was 1/32nd blood quantum.
In those 100 years, nearly 10,000 homesteads have been developed, but there remains nearly 29,000 more Native Hawaiians on the wait list for a lot to be leased for 99 years at $1 a year.
The biggest barrier to an individual on the wait list to getting into a home is qualifying for that loan. More support being provided by the Department of Hawaiian Homelands and other Native Hawaiian organizations like the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement and the SHA, we can get more people into homes.
Kahele adds there also needs to be more spent on infrastructure to support the development of new communities or take care of old ones like Papakolea, which has dozens of homestead lots sitting vacant and other homes unlived in because residents can't afford the cost to build or repair them.
There's a lot that needs to still be done. We still have a lot of families that require resources. We still need financial support.
Kahele hopes to pass this just introduced joint resolution this legislative session, then focus on increasing federal spending for infrastructure on homeland communities in the hopes even more Native Hawaiians will have a place to call their own.
There should be no reason why Native Hawaiians are houseless, living on beaches, living in multi-generational households. Every Native Hawaiian should have the opportunity to have a piece of land and to live in a home, especially those as defined.
Now, according to the Department of Hawaiian Homelands, construction will begin on 500 residential lots over the next year and a half, along with 32 agricultural lots on islands across the state. Paul Drews, KITV4 Island News.